There's no such thing as sight reading. A major scale, spelling and visualization. We're going to do it 1 octave in treble clef. Remember, no scale sheets if you want to become musically literate. Visualize the staff, 5 lines and 4 spaces. Close your eyes if you need to. There's going to be a treble clef on the left, and there will be 3 sharps in the key signature. A sharp on the top line, that's the F sharp. Second space from the top, there's a sharp, that's a C sharp, and then there's a sharp sitting on top of the staff, that's the G sharp. 3 sharps, F, C, and G, that's how we know we're in the key of A. You match the key signature of the song to the key signature of the scale, that's how you tell what scale the song is in, then you think that scale and follow the direction line on all stepwise motion. Visualize the staff. We're starting on A, second space from the bottom. It's a half note, stems pointing up, followed by a B, half note on the middle line. C sharp is the second space from the top with the sharp on the left. D is the second line from the top. E is the top space. F sharp's the top line with a sharp on the left. G sharp is sitting on top of the staff with the sharp on the left. And A is on the first ledger line above the staff. Coming down, we have G sharp above the staff with the sharp on the left. F sharp's the top line with the sharp on the left. E's the top space. D's the second line from the top. C sharp's the second space from the top. Visualize the sharp on the left. So if it's not written next to the note in music, you still see it in your mind's eye. B's the middle line, and A's the second space from the bottom. Now at this point, if your focus has been on technique and rote muscle memory, you're going to start getting closely related keys mixed up. You're going to get the A scale and the D scale mixed up. You're going to get the D scale and the G scale mixed up because the technique is so similar. But if you're focused on spelling, the spelling is so similar that it makes it very, very easy to go from one to the other. Remember to practice this during those times in the day where you're otherwise held hostage. You're done with this thing. You're waiting on the next thing. You got 3 minutes. Practice your spelling and visualization. This does not have to add any extra time to the day. And then when you play the scale on your instrument, the information is saved in your mind, and you can focus on the melody of the scale. Remember, the 3 things we're learning about the scale is what does it look like? That's why we practice visualization, so you recognize it in music. How do you spell it? That's why we practice note names, so once you recognize it, you don't have to read the notes. And what does it sound like? So once you recognize it, you can predict the pitches. This is how we tune. My name's Mark Dooley. I've been a private music teacher for 36 years, focused on practical theory and music literacy. If you'd like to hear more, follow me. If you'd like lessons, contact me. And if you can learn how to read words, you can learn how to read music.